What's up? What's up? It's your man, Jimmy Chan. All right, so we have a polynomial divided by a binomial, which we know that is going to be a different process than dividing it by a monomial. So when we divide by a binomial, we have to use long division. Yikes. So I have 6x minus 1 divided by, now you're like, why are you making that line so long? Well, here's the reason why. It's because I'm going to need some placeholders in here. The highest power is a 3. So I need the 3 to go to the 2, to go to the 1, to go to the none. Okay? So I'm going to have to write down the 36x to the third plus 0x squared minus the 25x and then plus 0. Okay, and this is called a placeholder. These are called placeholders, which I think will be helpful for us in terms of keeping all of this organized. So let me go ahead and lower this just a tad here. There we go. All right, so first question I'm going to ask myself, how many times does 6x go into 36x to the third? So I'll take those two off to the side and say, okay, I got 36x to the third, I'm going to divide it by 6x. Okay, what do I get? I'm going to get a 6x squared. So I'm going to go back here and write down the 6x squared. Then I'm going to take that 6x squared and I'm going to go ahead and multiply it by the 6x minus 1. And I'm going to get a 36x to the third minus 6x squared. Okay, because I got to distribute that. So I'm taking that blue ink and bringing it over here. 36x to the third minus 6x squared. So that's step 1 and step 2. Step 3 is to negate the sign. So this 36x to the third is positive, so we're going to make it negative. The 6x squared is negative, so we're now going to make it a positive. And then we're going to add. And when we add these two, the 36x to the third goes away. I'm left with a positive 6x squared. And step 4 is to bring the next term down, which is minus 25x. Then I'll repeat the same 4 steps over again. So back to my red, how many times does 6x go into 6x squared? Okay, so over here I take the 6x squared and divide it by 6x. And what do I get? I get just plain old x. So that's positive, so I'm going to put down plus x. Then I'm going to take that x and multiply by 6x minus 1. And I should get a 6x squared minus x. And that 6 looks weird, I know. I'm going to go ahead and rewrite that. There we. Now it looks more weird. There we go. Okay. So now I'm going to take that and I'm going to write it over here. And I have 6x squared minus x. Step 3, flip the signs and add. So 6x squared goes away. I'm left with a negative 24x. And step 4, bring down the next term. Okay. Bring down the next term, which is plus 0. So now I repeat the same 4 steps all over again. So let me do this really quick. Which should mark it as those are my step 3 and step 4s that I didn't do to didn't show you, but it's all part of this right now. Okay. All right, so I asked myself how many times does 6x go into negative 24x. Okay, so I put on here on the side negative 24x divided by 6x, and I'm going to get negative 4. So I'm going to put down negative 4 right here. And then I'm going to take the negative 4 and multiply by the 6x minus 1, which I'm going to get a negative 24x plus 4. Take that blue ink over here, negative 24x plus 4. Then I'm going to go ahead and flip the sign. The negative 24x becomes positive, and the positive 4 becomes a negative. And I'm going to add, and now I have left a negative 4, a remainder of negative 4. So in this case, what I'm going to have left is going to be a minus 4 over 6x minus 1. All right, so that is my answer. And that, let me go ahead and take this whole thing here, duplicate this. So this is going to be my answer. And that answer is choice A. And there we go. I hope that helps. Any questions? Let me know. See ya.